Oh, hey. What's up, guys? You guys might know me as like this guy that's been talking a lot of shit as of late. Nah, I haven't been talking that much. I'm actually almost sober now, you know? I know it's not fucking prohibition, so I could give a fuck. But let's get to it. I'm staying at my mom's house right now, so she doesn't play that shit. First and foremost, she doesn't play that shit, you know what I'm saying? I came across these fucking Viagra disguised. I get it. She got old boyfriends. I get it. So, you know, I was like, oh, no toys and shit. And here, to my fucking surprise, these little motherfuckers, dang. You believe that shit? And she got the whole fucking thing filled up. I'm like, fuck, like, come on, mom. Like, fucking gonna give these guys a fucking heart attack. So, here we're starting a new life. I want to say first and foremost, I'm thankful today. How do you say? I found a job. I start August. So, I'm thankful for that, you know. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's like a little piece of a shell or something, huh? It's like the Caballeros del Zodiaco. Did anybody see that movie? First and foremost. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, we're good. And we're starting to begin this. Alright. So, you guys might know me as Angel, Phenomenal Halo. Hey, whatever, you know, you guys know the sitch. Damn, I get a little bit nervous. I donated plasma today, trying to do my part. You know what I'm saying? So, got my lucky shirt on, Virgen de Guadalupe. We completely converted to Virgen de Guadalupeism. So, we're no longer believing in like the regular, typical style of believing things. I found out in my roots this is what it's all about. But I'm a full accepted Buddhist. I accepted Buddhism this year, so thank you, namaste. But yeah, we've accepted Buddhism for this year, and that's where we're at right now in life. So I'm gonna start this show today. I'm gonna try to get into the mindset of like talking that shit, because it's been a while. My mom's giving me like 2 hours right now to be able to talk some shit. Don't worry, I came prepared. Whew. Shout out to Jethro, the one with the little star. So, okay, you guys know I've been pissed off at work, right? They try to pull a fucking dick move on me, dang. They really try to pull a fucking dick move on me. Like I said, I'm not like wanting to be talking all that shit right now, dang. I've been trying to clean up my attitude. And they know, okay, some motherfuckers don't know me like that, you know. They fucking pretend to know me. They say, and you were doing this, and you were doing that shit, and this shit. But like, honestly, man, like, I'm not one to talk a lot of shit. Doesn't this look like one of those old school video games? Like, you play like a video game shit with like Donkey Kong on it? Look at the type of shit just to fucking make a remote. A little kid would freak the fuck out seeing one of these back in my days, like when I was a little kid. You see one of these shits, you probably think it's a video game. Like, what the fuck is this? Fucking trying to fucking put like some fucking Donkey Kong video game and shit. The shit that fucking kids don't appreciate today, right? So I'm gonna read a couple of things to you. I was not fortunate enough to get Uber Eats. I've been cursing out the fucking federal government for like the last 2 days. And that's only because like they don't be doing their job, man. I fucking hate to say it. I hate to put them on blast. But that fucking, seriously, they're really like, you know, they're not really doing their job, I don't think. Why are we paying all these taxes? Now, there's one good thing about the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and I'll tell you what it is. Hold on. Perfect. Alright, so what I've been saying is like, it's been a little crazy last couple of days. I've almost lost all my alien homies. I don't have any more right now. They're all fucking like, they're scattering everywhere. Then they don't feel comfortable. My mom came across the little blue one, like the Lilo and Stitch motherfucker, and she fucking almost fucking stomped it out with the fucking thing. Like, she doesn't understand yet, you know. I try to prepare people with that little Martin Luther King doll, because there's some trolls walking around in my fucking job. People think like, oh no, it's not fucking trolls, you're just fucking high on drugs. Dude, I've been sober for a month now. Let me tell you straight up. Alright? It's not looking that bad in there, huh? Okay, so let's say how it is right now. There's a lot of weird things going on in this world you might not know about. First of all, I used to be a former member of the Men in Black. I lost the entire agency. We were keeping track of some Mitrea race called the parasitic fucking greys in the planet. They're like tall, skinny, white greys and shit. They look fucking parasitic. They got like fucking, they look like fungus growing or some shit. Now, these are the most parasitic fucking beings in the universe, alright? So, if you're ready to write this shit down, get ready to write it down, because I'm not gonna repeat it. So, okay. The Central Agency of Investigation came across these aliens in 1951. In 1951, these aliens, known as the Mitrea race, which are the most parasitic in the universe. They're humanoid gray. Greys are the most common species in the universe. There's greys, reptilians, there's bugs, there's cockroaches, and then there's fucking humans, there's other fucking... But humanoid greys are the most fucking all around the universe. Now, the tall, skinny ones that fucking be talking shit to, like, the fucking presidents, like, those are the parasitic motherfuckers, right? Now, they wanted to conquer the planet Earth in 1951, but the Solipsi, which are, like, the greys, right? They're these motherfuckers that look like that. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers. They had an all-out beef with them. And we didn't know that these motherfuckers, like, got stranded here, right? They were fucking neutralized. Like, boom, you're stuck on planet Earth. The CIA, which you guys know as the Central Intelligence of Cocksuckers, well, it's the Central whatever. Now, these motherfuckers they found the vessel. One of the motherfuckers shot like 22 of them. No, the alien fought 22 agents, federal agents of the CIA. Now, one motherfucker, and this was like in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, fucking 21 agents dead. This fucking thing just fucking destroyed all these agents in the CIA. 1951. Now, one agent, bam, blasted him and fucking carried the vessel outside of the hole, which was underground. CIA ended up meeting my facility, which is the Men in Black. So now the Men in Black came across with them, like 1953, something like that. And they made an agreement, you know, us and the Men in Black, we're just trying to study extraterrestrial life, fucking werewolves, vampires, all that shit we take care of. You could keep the vessel. The vessel is yours. We just need you because your intelligence, we need you to keep this shit in your highest level of security, and we'll go our own way just working on what we work on, right? But we wanted to give them some of the credit that they fucking took down one of the Mitrea races. Now, the Solipsi are the little greys, the little ones, you know, with the big eyes and shit. Now, these are the most benevolent fucking creatures in the planet. There's no like God. There's no fucking none of that. There's benevolent aliens and there's non-benevolent aliens, which we call parasitic. There's a parasitic and then there's benevolent. There's nothing else. That's just what it is. We are a fucking mutation. We look fucking disgusting to them. But we have one fucking thing over them. We got fashion. We got entertainment. We got sports. We got culture. And we got fucking foods. Now all these universes of fucking grace, they don't got none of that shit. They don't got Jordan shoes. They don't got snapbacks. They don't got none of that. They've been around for billions of years, and guess what? They haven't come up with shit. Alright? Why does Lipsy Wright are fucking interested in humans? In our 4,000 years of existence, if you start with the fucking Egyptians, or if you start with the fucking Sumerians, we go back 6,000 years, alright? Prior to that, it's all, but human intelligence has put together the 6,000 years. Then 4,000, the Egyptian times, alright? Kind of like Hinduism and, Buddhism and then fucking Christianity and Islam and all those things, right? But there has been some races of fucking aliens. The thing is, Russians were the first ones, and I'm gonna applaud the Russians because they were the first that started keeping track of the aliens. If you guys are familiar with the ARB, it's called the Alien Russian Book. In this Alien Russian book, aliens used to come to planet Earth, and we used to hold an asylum for them. We make sure that the aliens get back on board and they take off from planet Earth. So we were very aware of them. They had a total of 36 alien races on planet Earth. Now, in the fall of the Soviet Union, one of the agents from KGB came across this fucking book called the ARB. Had 36 alien races that Russia was keeping a track on. Now, not only did they have track of these aliens, they also had track of like formulas, Merkabahs, how the fucking people came from Mars, and they came from Neptune, the females, some of the fine ass females, But, long story short, I'm gonna make it simple for you guys. We let the CIA go on about their day. I lost my profession as a Men in Black agent when we were breached sometime 2 years ago. Not only did the CIA agent destroy the Mitrea, most sadistic fucking alien in the universe, we didn't know it had offspring. The offspring somehow separated the CIA and us. This was in 1959 when we all went our own way. CIA went this way, we went our own way. We started focusing just on extraterrestrial phenomena. We're in the year 2023. I'm the last living human being that was actually in the Men in Black agency, as far as I know. I haven't sent out any messages to the world because it would breach me as an agent for the Men in Black facility, for the agency. We're so devoted. That's why when people say like they thought I died, they try to make me disappear. But when our agency was destroyed, I came back home. People thought I was cashing out on some loophole to get some money for life insurance. Some people thought other things. My family hates me. They thought I faked my death. They thought all this shit. I was only a Men in Black agent for about 2.5 years. And it's been almost 2 years that I haven't had any resources. But I got to see this fucking parasitic Mitrea race. They took some of Boeing's airplanes. If you've ever heard of the phenomenon of the Bermuda Triangle, reptilians, they exist from the constellation of Draco. Now, they're not that bad. They competed with evolutionary facts of like dinosaurs, right? That's where the evolution comes from, like reptilians. But reptilians aren't the original ones on planet Earth. The original ones from planet Earth, and you might be disgusted, are cockroaches. That's why there's an infestation of cockroaches today. Cockroaches are trying to make it known. They got their own fucking intelligence. Those little fucking pieces of shit. Nobody in the fucking planet likes them. Nobody likes them. But that's what they are. They're the first Earth inhabitants that still survive today. But not reptilians. They're wanting to take the credit. Now that Greys are kind of like the Calypsi, right? We don't know where the fuck they are. You want to know what happened to the Anunnaki? I'm going to tell you right now. Give me 1 second. I know it's a lot to take in, but you guys wanted the best show you're ever going to get. You're going to get it right now. Okay, so we're back. This has been a hell of a year for me. Everybody hates me. Everybody thinks all this other stuff, whatever it is. I got a couple resources left, right? So, basically what ended up happening, there was a lot of offspring. We didn't know. We couldn't detect these motherfuckers if we wanted to. You guys seen something like this in the Men in Black, right? And then it just kind of like flashes, right? That was a gift from friends from out of town. Some of the Men in Black movies kind of tell you a little bit of what different things are. So what ended up happening, there's 2 ruby germanium. Now you gotta follow along quick, okay? This is not something I can tell you, and my life might be in jeopardy after this. I've waited almost 2 years and I'm tired of it. I think it's best I tell you. 2023 December is the last day that we might be alive. And that is because based on our mathematic reasoning, they presented themselves a year and a half ago to me on December 23rd. And they told me what was going to happen. Now, in the Bermuda Triangle, these parasitic fucking cocksuckers are faking that they're reptilians. They capture all the airplanes that fly over to Bermuda. They capture the fucking airplanes. They take them to Atlantis. They fucking mold the fucking ships. Now, when I saw the ship kind of like a sinkhole, imagine a hole like this. You have the most structured facility in the existence of humanity. Something like this, right? And a fucking ship just cylindrically just fucking breaks through. I saw all the agents just disintegrate like that. That was our loss of power. Nobody knows about it. We have 2,000 refugee alien. My job is to do my job exceptional. I have to hack every single freaking display, monitor everything, because I'm such a devoted fucking agent. Solid gold, right? I'm such a devoted agent. That's why we're chosen. I didn't die. Don't think that I was in hustling, no scheme. It's just the way shit happens sometimes. We just were not expecting that type of fucking breach. What else you want me to tell you? My life ended there. I failed as a Men in Black agent. I was given the ruby germanium, which is like a neuralizer, like this, for example. You know, what the Solipsi Rye, when they gave us this neuralizer, they said you cannot take it apart. It looked something like this, a little bit bigger, like Tommy Lee Jones. All that Men in Black movie stuff, it's not as fake as you think. The aliens, the Solipsi Rise, they told us, we just don't want you to reverse engineer this neuralizer we're about to give you. It's made out of a ruby germanium. It's like a rock. It's a rock like this, okay? I can't show you what it looks like, and I cannot tell you exactly what it is. A couple of New Years ago, we had to fucking break into the biggest buildings in the planet to shoot out lasers to fucking neuralize everybody's fucking mind because of the battle we had just gone through. Now this time, I'm not fucking around. There's 22 ships of parasitic Mitrea. You call them Mitres. Some people call Maitreya. We call them Mitrea now, right? Mitrea. Like Mitrea. Like they're just like fucking as fucking evil as you can get. Solipsi Rai is like the soul. Solipsi. Solipsi Sai. Solipsi. Solipsi Rai. Okay? Now we can't get a hold of these motherfuckers. They just said, don't reverse engineer this mechanism we're gonna give you. Now we had a lot of mechanisms, which is a blue infrared. It's like a Blu-ray laser. But there's only a couple infrared ones, which is a ruby germanium. I had one, and someone else in the planet had another. There's no way for me to reach out to anything. When the explosion happened, I just had to be on the shit end of the stick. When the ship broke through, I happened to be like right here, and I saw everybody just die. I had to push the button, disintegrated the rest of the fucking facility. Now 2,000 aliens, I put them in a box like this. It's a camouflage, sort of like safe haven for them. Now this thing is invisible. It's kind of like an invisible thing like that, right? That being said, I've been trying to come up with a decision for the last couple of years, whether I'm going to tell the world or not. To me, the biggest honor, aside wearing what I've partaken in, believe it or not, this was a model concept of my dad. He liked the cheetah style. Glasses are usually more dark, profound, real, block out the infrared laser, which fucks with the occipital lobe, which for temporary, which is whether it's minutes, seconds, weeks, months, we can fill in your brain with things you didn't see no aliens. This is the story of the neuralizer. That's what we're trying to get to. But if your concept of your mindset is so primitive, I can't even begin to fathom what you are missing in this planet. I don't have resources. We lost everything. Everything. This ship, which had Boeing written on it. Now, these fucking aliens, it's like they can manipulate metal somehow. They're not interested in our resources. They're not interested in our tools. They're not interested in none of that. They don't give a fuck. They want to inhabit the planet. One alien 3 minutes 22 of the best CIA agents in the planet. Now there's 22 ships. I don't know what their 2-2 type of fucking pattern mathematically is, but in December 23rd, 2023, which is now, in a few months, if I don't figure this shit out, I've already failed. I lost my neuralizer. I don't know where the fuck it is in the planet. That's when I failed. Disintegrating the Men in Black facility, capturing the aliens in a safe haven. I have it where I used to work, just somewhere disguised. Now the camouflage wears off in a month from today. 1 month from today. I don't have any more camouflage for them. It's like a fucking hotel resort, and our job is to protect them and make sure they get to their place. That's the last thing of value I have. A little box with 2,000 alien species from around the fucking universe here on planet Earth. And if this little box of a bunch of extraterrestrial life forms, which is in camouflage, I'm protecting with my dearest of life. If we lose this, we're done. I've already failed. I don't know what to tell you. I've tried to get back in life. My family hates me. They think I fucking faked all this bullshit. I don't know what to do. Now the cool thing about the neuralizer is I was working for some Android glasses. So I partook in making the glasses. I could make a pair of glasses. That's the beauty of it. What kind of lens do you actually need?